Hello, I'm currently working my way through Willow Creek doing an aspirations challenge where I'm playing each household, trying to fulfill their aspirations before we move on to the next. We do have a couple of elders in the household that I'm playing at the moment, so what I'd like to do today is build a little cemetery just so we can put their tombstones there. Thinking what I'm going to do is use this here hollow slough right next to the Goth's house and create a nice beautiful flowery cemetery, somewhere nice for them to visit. I'm going to choose cat friendly and dog friendly as some of the traits because I think it'd be nice to bring the cats and the dogs along. Also, I've picked sunny side, so when Sims visit and they leave, they will leave energized or inspired, so I thought that'd be quite a nice thing for this. Let's go for national park, so I can put in a couple of toilets and put a couple of picnic tables. So if you want to bring a picnic along, you can sit down in the sunshine, in the shadow of the trees. We've got a nice little walkway behind and a river. I want to make this a walk through, so I'm going to just put this S-shaped pathway, I'm just painting that out, so we can go from one end to the other. I'm going to put the toilet block here, thinking 2 or 3 toilets maybe. So I'll put it right next to the entrance closest to the Goss house. I'm going to put a curve in the roof. I think that will fit in with what I'm trying to do here. Yep, quite like that. Let's use this Stony Brook wall covering, not the green, maybe, yeah, that colour I think, yeah. Let's see what that looks like. I just want it to blend in and not stick out too much. Okay, the windows and the doors, I've just picked wooden, dark wood frames to try. I'm going to put a lot of trees on this lot, so this is just so it blends in a bit. I'm quite happy with that. I think that works. Here's the inside of the toilet block. I only managed to fit 2 toilets in there. I'm just going to pick this sink out. I think that works with the black that we've got already. It's nothing special, just a metal brown floor, a couple of toilets, a few dim lights. It's just to go to the toilet. It's nothing special, this toilet block. The main focus of the cemetery is going to be the surroundings and the flowers. So I wanted to have some archways going in and out of the cemetery, so I'm going to put one at the back as well. This I think fits in with what I'm looking for. Now, what sort of wall would I want to go on the outside? I think this one will do. What does it look like? So I've put the wall all around the outside. I chose a slightly different wall to the one I showed a minute ago. Just working out, do I want this raised or do I want it without the foundation? I think I want it flat rather than raised. It doesn't look right having that at the bottom. I'm going to move it down. And just copy this spandrel and place it here. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, so let's have a look at some trees. I want real tall trees to provide some shade and private areas in this graveyard. So that one's quite nice. Stick that in the corner. So I'm going to pick quite a few actually and stick them around. Have a nice mixture. And I think we could do with some smaller ones now. Just dot them around the central area of the graveyard, nearer the pathway. So this little area here is going to be where you can sit and have something to eat. There's going to be a little barbecue here as well, just because this is a national park and you need to have that as part of the criteria. But I think it'd be quite nice to have a little seating area here anyway, where you can just relax. So it'll be gated off a little bit from the graveyard, and I'm going to put a flower border around this so it's not right next to the Sims graves. I think I'm going to choose the spooky lot challenge. and reduce, recycle. Now I'm going to place some flowers. I'm going to change the sizes of them by clicking or pressing Shift and the right square bracket key to size up, or the left square bracket key to size down. I'm going to choose a variety of different colourful flowers and just surround this barbecue eating area, just so it's hidden a little bit away from the graveyard. Place them on top of each other. I am going to use the cheat to move objects so I can overlay and they'll all sort of blend in together. I think a couple of watering cans would look nice here, so I'm just going to place a couple down and put in a dumpster here as well. Bit of a strange place to have one, but you could do dumpster diving here if you wanted to. I am going to also hide this with a hedge so that you can't see it from the graves. I'm just going to use this small wall just to mark out areas where the Sims can place the gravestones, and I'm going to put pathways in between so you can walk around and look at the individual gravestones. And I'm also going to add some flowers around these. I will include some benches too. I think a hedge would look all right along this stone wall at the back, and it will just surround that tree as well so that the trunk doesn't stick out so much. I think I'm going to use this hedge quite a lot actually around the outside of the marked out grave areas to add a bit more privacy. So I did the same on the other side. Here's a quick tour of the graveyard completed, the little toilet block. Okay, so you walk in from where the Goth's house is, and you've got this lovely picnic area where you can do a barbecue if you wish. You've got lovely views of the flowers here. You can sit down and enjoy the peace and quiet. And then you walk into the graveyard area. So on the right here we have a couple of benches, a few benches actually, and here are the views from each of the seating areas. So I was going for a lovely, serene, calm atmosphere. And all you can see really is just nature and trees. If you'd like to download this, I have put it on the gallery. Just search for my name, Simile. The L is the number 1. And let me know what you think. You could even use it as a pet cemetery if you wanted. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.